Okay, guys, so the museum is not actually open today. On the website, it says temporarily closed, so I don't know if that means just for today or, what's going on there. But I'm going to walk around and kind of give you an idea of what I can give you an idea about what you can see here. So let me switch over screens here and get as close and personal as I can for some of the locomotives and stuff that you can see here when it is open. First up is this locomotive here, number 329, done up in nickel plate road colors. Behind it there you can see GP30 number 900 on a nickel plate. Alright, we'll keep going here. Here's one for the Milwaukee Road, number 740, Franklin. That's a Fairbanks Morse, it looks like on the sign there. A lot of different things to see in here. This little Plymouth locomotive here. A lot of various old rail equipment here. There's one for the Wabash. Really old school tank car here. Old greasable bearings. Pretty cool. Everything's all riveted. Old Norfolk and Western equipment maintenance car. Little caboose, locomotive over there, little switcher unit. Can't really get up near those. And we'll move along so what else we can see. It's that tank car again. Check out the brake wheel on that. Pretty cool. Old tower. Alright, we got us an old B&O caboose here. Okay, so a gentleman that actually works at the museum just came up on a buggy, kind of explained what was going on. It's just out of season for them right now. As of Memorial Day, they'll be open pretty much all week long. But he told me go ahead and have a walk around, gave me a little pamphlet here, and said take a look at anything outside, feel free to wander around. So, kind of cool. Let's get back to it. Alright, back to the old B&O caboose here. I love cabooses, and I wish they were still around. In use, I should say. I'm sure if you search these car numbers, you could probably find the actual history on them. I'm going to check it out myself and see what I can come up with, just to learn a little something, you know. All right, behind us here, an old Norfolk Western locomotive. Nice high hood here. I always like a nice high hood locomotive. I think they just look super cool. And a few more cabooses here, looks like. This one's beautiful. Looks like this one's in tribute to Alright, beautiful old red Norfolk Western caboose here. Old railroad lantern up in there. And we got a New York Central caboose here. My grandfather worked for the New York Central many years ago. Worked a tower in northeast Pennsylvania. Was a maintenance away guy for a while. And then we got a beautiful nickel plate caboose here. High speed service. Radio equipped. Imagine. sneak a peek up top inside if we can. Looks like it's done up pretty nice. Got the stove in there for the guys to cook. Pretty cool. Check out this New York Central caboose. Pretty neat. Yeah, we'll try this last one too. May as well, right? There we go. The other angle at Norfolk Western. And some old passenger cars. Now, this is just the stuff on the outside of the museum. Obviously rolling stock and locomotives and that, but there's a whole indoor section to this as well. Nickel Plate Road, Diner Lounge. Norfolk Western safety instruction car. Nickel plate boxcar. And we got a couple of switching locomotives behind us. Let me move around the other side so the sun's behind me. There we go. That's a little better. Pretty neat. Alright, we'll move along. Yeah, sounds like that train I was waiting for on the other end is starting to move now. Looks like maybe an old center switcher, cab off. Old Norfolk Western crane car here. Off in the distance there, small little yard. There's where our grain train went to. Sitting down there, hanging out. An old station, perhaps. I don't know if you're able to go in this or not when the museum's open, but at least it's still around. Here's where the magic happens, I guess. And we got a nickel plate maintenance away plow here. Actually, NYC, built 1944. I was reading the Mad River nickel plate sign when I said that, but a little dark to see, but looks like just enough to get by in there. Wood stove, cooking for the crew. Come around on the backside so the sun's behind me. There you go. Pretty nifty. Okay guys, last thing I'll show you here is this little guy. To be honest with you, I have to read the sign to see what this is. Okay, there you go. Pennsylvania Railroad number 2, 45-ton sidearm car, pusher locomotive electric. 1920, Atlas Car Company in Cleveland, Ohio. Pretty nifty. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you with that for today. We'll wrap it up here. It's going to be a long one. Listen, thanks for coming along. I appreciate everybody watching. I try to get this channel moving along here. So any support is great. I thank you for it. If you have, some time to spare, check out some of my other videos. Got a handful to watch on the channel so far. There'll be more to come. But thanks again. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for the support.